Hello. Many of you have been taken aback by the recent dumping, but that might have actually stopped by now because the recent dumping might have been triggered by FUD. Yes, fear, uncertainty, and doubt that the US government was selling off its Bitcoin, which, by the ways, has some, according to on-chain data, happens to be completely untrue. Someone was propagating that news, and that might have caused a lot of people to get scared and dump out. But I think that might kind of be over now. We have recovered almost up to 27,000, up from 26,000. We haven't broken through the $27,000 barrier, but we are getting close. However, when is the Bitcoin going to have its next leg up? My answer is probably somewhere around June 13th through 14th, if not a little bit before that. Why those dates in a month? Well, let's take a stock at what's going on in June. June 13th through 14th is the next FOMC meeting, and that means they're going to announce some interest rates. I do think they will pause on raising the interest rates, and that's going to give the market some confidence as to like the Fed's actually going to stop screwing the economy so much. Now, some people are hoping they will cut interest rates, but I don't think so. I don't think they're going to. The Fed's always been slow, methodical, and very hesitant into like decreasing interest rate hikes. I don't think they would go from raising 0.25 to basically cutting interest rates. I do think they will pause, but the pause should give the market some confidence that interest rates aren't spiraling upward into oblivion. How much? That remains to be seen, but at least some. Now, the other thing is China is opening up in June. I'm not exactly sure which dates in June China is actually opening up, but they're opening up to crypto. I'm sorry, it's Hong Kong and not China. But Hong Kong is definitely a prelude to China opening up. And there are many Chinese banks situated in Hong Kong right now waiting to lap up that business, which means a big cash injection into cryptocurrency. Most probably Bitcoin, but Bitcoin drags the rest of the industry up as well. So we have that to actually look forward to. In addition to probably them not raising the interest rates. Of course, I think the CPI comes out a few days before, and if the CPI is bad, all these plans can go to naught. But considering that the April CPI was pretty good, I think the May CPI will be pretty good as well. Also, I think the regulatory scare will kind of like pipe down by then, and I think people are going to be ready to go up. Yes, we've had kind of a retrace from 30,000 to 26,000. We've flushed out a few things. No, we didn't go back to 21,000, at least not yet. I don't think we will, but I don't think that's necessary. I think like the people that got scared have been flushed out, and we're probably going to stabilize until we get closer to mid-June. And in mid-June, because of China and because of the its stoppage in raising of interest rates, I do think people will definitely get more confidence. And I think the CPI for next month will be better than what it is for this month. Also, by June 13th, 14th, I do think they will have a debt ceiling deal. Now, I think there's very, very little chance they're actually going to let the US default because that would be catastrophic. At least most people say it will be. And because of that, I highly doubt that there's really any chance that they will let the United States default into oblivion, because that would be really, really stupid. And by June 13th through 14th, they should have a debt ceiling deal, which should give people some confidence. Or that at least they'll temporarily raise the ceiling for a couple of months so the US can spend more and fulfill its debt obligations. So that's what I have to say for today. Let me know what you think. June 13th through 14th is like mid-June is kind of like the magical date where I think Bitcoin will begin the next leg up. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe. And I think this leg up could go to $40,000. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.